expressionist. So I like to use resin in my fine art because of the reflective quality that it has in it. You know, when you stand right in front of one of my pieces, you can see yourself in it, and it just, I like that it encourages people to really be introspective and to think about like what's going on within, because the way we experience the world around us is a direct reflection of what's inside of us. So if we can take some time every day to check ourselves and make sure that we're right within and we reflect, then we can just all make the world a better place. I actually went to school for fashion. I went to the Art Institute in Houston and graduated for fashion merchandising, and I love fashion. Fashion is dope. Fashion is art. It's expressive. It helps people, helps them identify and show people who they are. It's another form of art, but I really didn't like working in the industry. I felt like corporations, big box retail companies, they don't care about people. It's all about money and how to capitalize on what's going on with art in the street or with culture or lifestyle. I just saw a lot of issues with that, and particularly a company I was working for, they were asking to do really napkins I didn't agree with, like clothes that didn't sell, throwing them away instead of donating them, or even discounting them for a really high amount. And I understand brand integrity and things like that, but being exposed to all of the horrible things that these companies do and how they exploit their workers, it's like wearing black to me is a stance against that. So I don't like wearing labels unless I know where it's coming from, who I'm supporting, what it's made out of. It's not leather, it's vegan. Black reflects the most light. So, white, wearing all white, you soak up a lot of light, you soak up the sun, but I feel like black is just my rebellious way of taking a stand, being myself, expressing myself, and also just being that blank canvas, making my art be about my art and not necessarily about me. I'm a very mellow, relaxed, calm person. So cool colors really, they represent me the most. And I feel like, by me using those colors and painting with them, it's like a transfer of energy to the person that's buying or that's collecting the piece. I just want my art to have that emotion on whoever's experiencing it. And also blues and greens and everything between. No. But I'm inspired a lot by nature, and they have this sort of infinite feeling about them. They remind me of the ocean, the sky, the world, space, all of these really great big things that, it's just endless, it just makes you feel like there's so many possibilities. Wow, okay. If someone paid me $1 million for an art piece, first of all, we're going to eat. No, okay, we celebrate. But no, I want to make sure that I'm making some type of art that's affecting people in a big way. So I would use some of that money to, do some public art, introducing my work into some big spaces, some big installations, and find a way to engage the community and to give back. So I would probably do some art shows, donate a good portion of it. I find out a way to, to mentor some people, to, you know, like, to just, I don't know. I would definitely invest in other artists. I wouldn't just want, like, to have, I don't want to be rich. I'm not motivated by money at all, like, at all. So me getting paid $1 million for a piece of work, I'm gonna make more art with it, and then I'm gonna give some back, you know? And then I'll save, and I'll buy some land, and grow my own food, and all that. If I was gonna choose any artist in Atlanta, local artist, to be the mayor of Atlanta, it would be Sheila Pre-Bright. She's an amazing photographer, and she's based out of Atlanta, I believe, but she documents these protests all over the world, and not only protests, but her images are so beautiful and provocative, and she really captures emotions of, like, people that are actively making a change in the world and fighting for the issues that are important right now. That's a good question. Oh, okay. I would love to get inside of the mind of, I would say Kale, but I don't want to be too typical. So I'm going to go with one of my huge inspirations for my artwork is Rothko. I love Rothko. He's so inspiring, and his use of color and just his technique, and him just being, him stepping out as his own artist and finding his own style, and didn't follow what was, you know, current or trendy at the time, and stepped out on his own and did his own thing. I love that, and it was so expressive and so bold, and just like he did, I'm very inspired by his work. So in 5 years, I will be making work all over the world, and I plan to be exhibiting artwork in public spaces. And I also hope to have a gallery, a communal space to bring other artists and engage other artists in the community and in the world, to be able to expose them to fine art and break those stigmas that, you know, fine art's only accessible to a certain type of person, or a certain, you know, just breaking those boundaries and just making it happen. You know, I want to have an all-female collective, you know, and have ambassadors all over, and just be inspiring people on a regular basis and impacting others through my artwork. So that's the goal. Okay, so this is the 1 of 5. And 2 of 5. Hey, I'll put the killer art on there, yes. Killer art. And boom, gotta let that dry. Yay! Signed and numbered. Awesome. Hi you guys, my name is Taylor Bailey Douglas, and I'm an abstract expressionist painter here in Atlanta, Georgia. I make reflective resin art that encourages people to reflect and to channel their inner being to be a positive force of change in the world. You guys follow me on Instagram at Taylor B. Douglas with 2 S's, and you can find my work online at klrart.com, killerart.com, klrart.com. Hey, how are you? Dear. Yes, this is the Creative Group. And there's all kind of dope events that go on here, but basically, yeah, you just come in and create some art. A gallery space. Blue, this is everything.
last night, man. It didn't transform to something else.
Wow.
Still got to work with it.
I love it though. It's so deep and rich.
So this here was, so these are supposed to be the basis of the picture.
Yeah.
And then her face. I'm painting her face. Yeah.
Yes.
So
Oh my
this here is
God.
like.
Hence the music too, because you gotta be in the zone
No,
to feel
was,
it.
So this is like a new piece.
Okay,
So
I love it.
I was formulating this last night. Like this was the inspiration was a cotton candy skyline that I saw.
Oh my
but like
God,
the dark, so here.
And the light purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta finish.
And the texture too. It's so pretty. Oh, it's so nice. I love it. I love it. I saw that. Yeah. Let me go see this one. Oh my goodness. She's so talented. Oh, Brittany told you she came and did my class?
Yeah, she did. She told me to bring this stuff.
Okay.
I said, I thought you were gonna let us keep it.
It's pretty, right? She did so well. Where is it? Can I show them?